Alright, so in today's video I'm going to take a look at a kit basically designed for protecting yourself against the current situation we're dealing with the pandemic. And the parts are right here. So I'm going to show you a few images that give you a little bit of detail about these different pieces, and then we'll get into the video and look at them a little closer. Alright, so this is the box that it comes in, nothing too special, just has the BRAVEDGE name, carry the best protection. So basically this is designed to give you the ability to carry with you the things you might need to keep your hands kind of clean and your face of course protected with a mask, so that you don't have to worry about the current situation maybe as much. So you have a dual zipper pouch. There's a zipper on each side, so you can have it meet in the middle or zip it to either side. And it's clear, so you don't have to worry about that. I think there's some places that require certain things so they can see what's inside, or you have to open it up and let them search it and everything. But yeah, this is a clear little bag. Fits everything that's included pretty well, so that's good. This is nice. You have a pump style dispensing, and it has this little lock on it. I would suggest leaving that on there, so if this bag were to get squished inside of a purse or whatever you're carrying this in, your luggage or whatever, you're not having this actually push down and empty out the contents over time possibly. But it doesn't leak or anything as far as being screwed on there. But yeah, keep up with that little piece. It just pops off and on, so that's really cool. You also have a little spray bottle, so if you want to do like a misting, and you can do alcohol, hand sanitizer, or any kind of cleaner really you want. So you have basically like a little user guide. It kind of outlines all the different components and what they're used for and everything, so you have this little reference material if you need it. And then you have this, which is basically a anti-touch tool. So it has a can opener here on the end. It has the door opener portion here. Of course, you have a key ring option, so if you want to attach this. And there is a slight, it's not really serrated, but it reminds me of a serrated knife, but it's sort of a textured area here. That's going to give you more grip, so that whenever you're using this to open or hold or pull, you have something to push against. It does have a stylus tip, but there is one issue with that. It just kind of lays on there and falls right off. So this would be one of those things that I guess if you were going to use this little kit and you knew you were about to go in, you wouldn't want to leave it attached to your key ring because it's going to fall off very easily. But you could put it on and then use it on your phone if you wanted to. So I don't know if you can see, but it actually works fine. So you do have the little stylus option, but be careful because it will fall off. It's not attached, it's not glued, there's no kind of adhesive. It's just, that's just the way it is. And last but not least, you have this, and what this is going to contain your mask. Now, what I probably would advise, just because I think it's a good idea, is you could actually use this for like cleaning wipes, and I don't know if it's going to seal like really well, so they may dry out over a period of time depending on how long you carry them and how frequently you use them. You're not going to carry a huge amount, but if you carried a couple in here over the course of a day, you're fine. And you don't have to really worry about it if it does dry out, because you could grab one of your dispensers and you could spray a little bit of alcohol on that and you would have like a cleaning wipe. So I would use it for that. But let's open this up so I can show you the portion on the inside here. So as you can see, it's just a little closure. It's actually very easy to open. I just don't have very big fingernails. And then you have this piece here, and basically this is just a disposable mask. I only have one available. You could, hold multiple if you wanted to. And I think I have it on here right. There's instructions in the images preceding the second half, of the video, and there's actually instructions via the link below if you go to the Amazon link. So, but yeah, you basically just have your mask, so of course you can keep your face covered, and you have this little folded piece of plastic, which is what allows you to store the mask. It kind of folds right up, fits inside of this container really well, and then of course all of that fits right in here. But if it were me, I probably would just use this for some kind of a hand sanitizing wipe. I probably wouldn't even carry this around myself, and I would just take the mask and probably maybe fold it in half and just stick it in the actual bag, like that, and not worry about it. But that's personal preference. But I think it's a cool little kit, kind of covers all of the bases, so to speak, as far as just giving you an option to have a grab-and-go solution. You can also use this even outside of the situation we're dealing with right now with the global pandemic. You could actually use this just for the purpose of carrying this around and keeping your kids or even yourself clean and routinely free of a lot of the germs that we pick up. So overall, pretty cool. I don't know what you would attach to that. There's a tiny little hole right there, almost like it's intended to be like on a keychain or a lanyard, but I don't really know. That's a tiny, tiny little hole. But anyway, I just want to share that with you. Everything fits in this container. You can even carry the instructions if you needed to or wanted to. But as you can see, everything fits in here with room to spare. So again, if you wanted to just take the mask and throw it in there, you could do that. And if you had a few other items that maybe you needed to carry that were routinely used in cleaning or just whatever, this is actually going to fit that really well as a whole. So I just want to introduce that to you really quickly, show you what's involved as far as the actual different items. And I'll leave a link below. You can actually find out more about this. But it's just a pretty cool item, and it's not very expensive, so it's a nice little thing to have, especially right now. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching.